being recorded.
I
Glad
know.
I hope the quality's
Well,
good.
this'll do.
Well, you could just put like a picture of me as like the pray for Mojo or something as a podcast. I'm so mad. Like?
uh,
How are you feeling?
like when it said when I read 2nd of February or 4th of February, I'm like, okay, no worries, cool, great. And then when I realized it was the American dates, I'm just like, oh, that's April. That's 3 months away, right? We still have 3 months of leaks and rumors and oh guys, Nintendo's gonna say this and this, this just it's just gonna be so frustrating. Like it's already been
Well,
frustrating the past month, and there's just gonna be 3 months of that.
oh God! So I was in like a hustle and bustle to try and get ready for work, but you're 100%, 100%. It's the 2nd of April. 100%.
Oh, so that's just that bit really got to me.
Oh man, but for me, just like I understand that there's probably going to be there's an explosion of the internet currently happening, and so since Nintendo didn't announce that they were announced that they were going to announce it to give people time to prepare, people just wake up, and so now everyone has to. Well, really, everyone has no other choice, and the internet is just a virus that'll spread it and share it by itself. But
And like, okay,
like,
if they only had like a 2 minute, 3 minute video, like then cool. They don't need an announcement for that. Really, like
yeah,
that would be even more disappointing. Like tune in at 10 p.m. for 3.5 minutes, roughly, of Nintendo Switch 2 non-footage.
well, yeah, just like and like this is how they announce a console. Like this is how they announce a console. It comes out once every like what 8, 9 years, and then they're like, yeah, we're just gonna just in the middle of the night, just out of nowhere, just drop a 2 minute trailer of like this is what it is. It looks pretty much exactly the same. Yeah, that's it. Okay, bye. And it's just like I understand that there's new features and all this sorts of stuff, but like there's nothing. Just like a 2 minute trailer of like this is what it looks like. Okay, bye. Like, are you serious?
Like I like the black. I like the magnets or whatever. That's cool. But I think what really has gotten to me, right, Nick, is
Yes.
I want new games to play. And then
Yes.
if this does, the next direct is in April, sure there'll be games, but that means, and they've got like these experience things, right? And
Yeah.
all the experiences are, like I looked for Australia, it's like 10th of May. I'm like, great, I'm not in the country for that. And I'm like, oh, maybe
Yeah.
live in Japan. This might work out for you. 28th of April, it's in Tokyo.
Ugh,
So you might
maybe.
you, you might be able to go.
I might be able to
But
go
that
and
means it's not out.
be
It's
with
not
the other
out till
10 million
May.
people.
That's what it means.
Oh. Oh, for sure. Yeah. If they're revealing more in April, yeah, it's coming out like May or June. Like,
And
it
that's so far away. That's
that's so far away. That's so far away. And like, oh man, looking at the trailer, thank God they didn't. I'm glad it's just called Switch 2. But like, it could very easily be called Nintendo Click or Nintendo Switch Click or something like that. You know what I mean? Um, but like, thank God, because it obviously looks too similar to the Switch. And if they didn't want another Wii U debacle, but like, hearing that snap, I'm like, oh, I could, yeah, or even yeah, Switch Click or Switch Snap or something like that. I'm so glad that they've revealed it's just Switch 2.
yeah. It's
Oh,
smart.
but man, uh, but like, so wait, are you? Obviously, we're both very angry with tune in 3 months' time for more details.
I
But
think
are
that
you
that's the bit that's frustrated me the most.
okay? But are you okay with them just dropping a trailer in the middle of the night and we wake up like, oh yeah, here it is?
Yeah. Um. I'm not mad about that, only because it's so short and it doesn't really matter because we're in Australia, and then I don't know, crap lines up with American timelines. I don't know. That doesn't bother me too much, and especially because it was so little detail. Like, there's nothing really new that we don't already know.
Yeah, well, I guess, I mean, like you said, if they're going to have people developing all of the third-party like grips and screen protectors and all that sort of stuff, then the design, like exactly what they showed, is
Mm.
what's going to leak. So might as well get that bit out the way and then keep the rest of their cards that they can keep inside Nintendo
Mm.
headquarters close to their chest. But like, man, that's so frustrating. I swear I read it as. I mean, I know like American dates are funny, but I think I looked. It was like on the Nintendo Australia Facebook page, or maybe it was just the Nintendo page. I don't remember, but I thought it said like 4th of Feb. But if it's April, that's so
It's April.
goddamn. Oh man, that's so dumb. You've just
Mm.
ruined my day as well. Because until this phone call, I thought it was only 2 weeks. So I'm like, oh yeah, 2 weeks. That's good. I can wait 2 weeks. Now I'm so mad as well.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm.
Oh, it's April's just so long away. And like, what if?
Oh,
What if? Okay, they can launch a console.
yeah,
Like at the end of April, right? They could be doing these
yep.
experience things, like try it, and but like, you can still buy it. But what if, like, if you launch a product that's going to be expensive, right? You want people to be like, oh, I've got to save up for 3 months to get my money already together, right?
Yep. Yep.
Like, so does that mean, cool, April, here's the actual price, release at the end of May, release of June? Like
No.
there's not going to be, oh, we announce everything in April and it's available 2 weeks later. Would they do that? I guess they
Uh,
did that for phones, I guess.
yeah. But what, like, I don't know if it's like clever marketing or just like they just enjoy pissing off their fans. Because it's like, hey, here's like, we've got a whole bucket, but we're going to give you like 2 drops. Here's just 2 drops. Here's what it looks like, and then here's the date when you'll find out more. And like, no games revealed, no specifications on how powerful this thing is, no price, nothing, absolutely nothing. Like,
The
just
only
like
thing, the
what?
only thing the public know is it's just a little bit bigger. I mean, it does look bigger.
That's all. Yeah, yeah. And we might have fixed a bunch of problems with Joy Cons. I'm glad the Joy Cons are bigger, thank God. But
Still no D-pad.
oh man, it does. Seeing them next to each other, it does make the Switch look like a toy.
Yeah,
Don't you
I'm
reckon?
glad. I'm glad they showed the original Switch and not like the OLED Switch, because it made it look
Yeah,
better as well. All the difference
yeah,
it made the difference look
yeah.
better.
Made it look so tiny. Well, and that's the thing. Yeah, you're right. Like, how much does this thing cost? When is it going to come out? And now we just have more questions, and it's just going to get people more and more talking, which is obviously part of their evil plan. But, oh man, I'm so frustrated. Like, I'm hoping, if now obviously we're not getting more news until April,
Hmm.
so I'm kind of hoping that it doesn't release till June, because if this thing releases while we're in Japan, I don't know if that's going to be a good or bad thing, because we won't be able to play it. Like, we won't have our own because we'll be in Japan. We won't be able to pick them up.
Well, like
For one,
I imagine it'd be the pre-order situation, right? And sure,
yeah,
you could buy a Japanese unit, but you're gonna have to figure out how to pre-order it. You go to Bashi or Big Camera, and
yeah.
win the lottery to buy the ticket to buy the thing or whatever.
Oh, good lord. But like, and that's like, so I'm almost kind of hoping now it doesn't come out till like June, because then I'm sure if we go to Japan, well, when we go to Japan in April, May, we'll be able to go to the Nintendo store together and probably play. Surely we'll be able to play a Switch 2 there, like as a preview, like, hey, it's coming out soon, pre-order now. Like,
I think so. I'd hope so.
surely.
Hmm.
Oh man, it's so crazy to think that now, yeah, it's still 3 months away or 2.5 months away before we get to see more of it. At least this means that you'll have no other choice but to play the new Monster Hunter.
Well, doesn't Monster Hunter come out in February, and I'm away all February?
But it comes out at the end of February.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Anyway, I'm about 2 minutes away from work, so we probably should wrap this up.
All right. Well, this is the Nick and Jeff phone call edition. Should I put this on? Should I put this on podcast?
Emergency phone call edition podcast, hoping that the audio quality comes out good.
And I was eating breakfast the whole time.
I can't wait to see what picture you put of me up as like a reaction thing. Anyway,
See ya.
bye.
Bye.